After a historic 2024-25 season, Chris Beard and the Ole Miss men's basketball program look to build upon a Sweet 16 appearance and continue to raise expectations.
3 things you guys can control every day is your attitude, being ready to work, overcoming adversity, handling success, next play mentality. We're a no excuse culture. We're looking for maximum effort, okay? We're here to win the SEC. This is our 3rd year. Last year we cracked it a little bit, made the Sweet 16. This is our 3rd year. The only other time we've been somewhere 3 years, we played for the national championship year 3. So when you start thinking about expectations, it's really important for you guys to understand where we're coming from. As it's also very important that we understand where you guys are coming from. That you all understand the expectations. We're here to get to Indianapolis, and I don't shy away from saying that. Tomorrow's the first step in this. Our biggest obstacle, our biggest challenge is time. We can't waste days. Relationships don't just happen naturally. You're not gonna get to know your teammates just by practicing and lifting weights with this guy and seeing this guy on Friday nights, man. We're all gonna have to work at this. Get out of your comfort zone every day, make sure you get to know your teammates. You're sitting here right now and there's guys here you don't even really know or met yet, right? So a big objective in week 1 is for each of us to get out of our comfort zone a little bit, make sure you go spend some time with each teammate directly, okay? The seat you're in tonight, fellas, we came here to compete. We expect year 3 to compete at the highest level, okay? So we all understand that going in. So anything less than Final Four type effort, everything we do is just not what we're looking for, right? But we'll all get this started tomorrow.
Warren from 3. Yes! Padula! Ball game!
Been waiting for this all summer, okay? It's time, man. It's time. All right, we're gonna learn a lot about ourselves. We're gonna know what kind of team we are. You're gonna learn a lot about yourself. You're gonna be competing against your teammates. And most importantly, you're gonna be competing against yourself, man.
Summer training camp takes place over 8 weeks, from the end of June to the start of August. And each Friday starts with Man's Morning.
Man's Morning is absolutely my favorite day in the off season. Just like every game, you're gonna come to a crossroads, okay? That defines winning and losing.
It's all a mental thing. You wake up like 5 a.m., bro. You don't know what you finna do.
You don't know how long it's gonna last. You just trying to just go as hard as you can. Like you don't know, like it can be 5 to 7 in the morning, 5 to 8. Like you don't know if you about to run afterwards. You don't know what you're gonna do.
It's like our game day. That's really what it is. There's nobody working out even in the evenings. So once the text goes out, it's just like a game day. Like guys are trying to get their sleep. They're like, man, I ain't going anywhere. You know, I ain't even going out to eat, you know? So you can feel in the air just like, man, like I gotta get ready.
The reality of our game, it's to expect the unexpected. You know, you don't know how the officiating is gonna be. You don't know if you might have some adversity with an injury or two. I think the ability to show up and not exactly know what's coming, but you control the controllables. Again, attitude, body language, effort, mental toughness. So a part of Friday Man's Morning is the mental toughness, the maturity, the experience to know like, hey, whatever coach puts on us here, we're gonna be ready for the challenge.
4 to 1, lock in. It's more mental than physical. That's what this is. It's mental. Counting a number, it's mental. Lock in, here we go. This is your opportunity to prove to yourself if you really got it. Every workout, you should always come to a crossroads where you have to make a decision. Am I gonna quit or am I going through it? Am I going through the brick wall? That's what I need to know.
You just know he's all about the program for real. I mean, he make these Man's Mornings up like 2 days in advance. Just seeing a guy like that, just you want to surround yourself around someone like that.
It just shows you like how much like preparation you need like just to go into winning.
You know, scratching 10 years now. John's taking these things to another level.
When you have great enthusiasm, the weights feel lighter. You know, the exercise just gets a lot easier. For us, it's all about, you know, what are you bringing to the table, man? Are you helping out a teammate?
He brings that level of energy, like you said, like he brings something every day, and especially on those days, he's kind of lifting you up. So I think it just kind of sets a standard early. You know, the summer is kind of a time you're getting to know everybody, getting to know the culture of Ole Miss basketball. And I think the Man's Morning and his impact on that really set the standard that we're going to take this serious. We're going to work harder than anybody else, and we're going to do it often.
It just puts me in that mindset, like I didn't been super exhausted before. Like this game is nothing. Like we ran from Tui facility to the square. So like that'll just shape my mindset, I feel like.
Do you really need somebody next to you to motivate you? Or are you intrinsically motivated? Like, I got this, man. I don't need this, man. This is me.
A lot of teams that don't know how to win, they find out about their team in season. You know, the elite teams, which I like to consider, Beard and this staff, we like to find out right when the guys get here. We like to rip the Band-Aid off, and that's really what Man's Morning does. We want to separate the street dogs from the pet store dogs, and that's really the big thing for us is who can we count on?
The goal of those things is to get you to a point where you either stop and you quit and you give up, or you push through. And I mean, it's the same thing every game. Every game there's going to be adversity. There's going to be something that makes you want to quit, or something that tells you that you're doing all you can, or that you don't have any more in the tank. And just kind of knowing that we've been through hard things like that, knowing that we've accomplished things bigger than that, and going through that will really help us on the court.
As the season comes more in focus, the Rebels are still waiting for a key piece to arrive. In Frenchman, Ilias Kamardine.
Good to see you. Yes, sir.
Welcome. Yes, welcome, man. You're here.
He was just so excited. But even the embrace, man, you could feel that it was just heartfelt. He was just so grateful to be here. And that was something that really just, it was heartwarming, man. It really was.
Long trip.
And this is where we'll be training.
Yes, sir.
So this facility, like I said, is only basketball.
Only basketball.
Yep, only basketball. So we're in here training. So we will have access to this place 24/7.
That's what I said.
Yep.
Crazy.
Yep. Access, you get in with your card and you're in the building, ready to go. You want to shoot anytime, you want to lift anytime, we got you. So all of these, we got different.
We're gonna get into that tomorrow.
Gotta go to the court real quick and get them out of here. You work out, so you'll pick up your meals right in here, be in the warmer, and we'll have food provided every day, so it'll be good. Yep, and then we'll have unlimited snacks. You come in anytime you want and eat snacks.
Just fully embraced him, man. It was just a long wait. It was almost like just a big relief, sigh of relief for him that, I'm here in the U.S., man. I'm one step closer to fulfilling my NBA dream.
I feel good.
It's a big locker room. Walk. Wow.
When we opened the doors to show him the court, he said it looked like heaven because he just saw how bright. He said, like, this is illuminating, and I just saw the big bright smile on him, man. So it was great to see that.
An orientation to Oxford was complete, but the best way to get to know the point guard comes on the court.
I'm Maktab, bro. You want to say something to the fan, bro?
Hey, man.
Aritari. Auditori. Yes, sir.
Ilias is such a great dude. Coming in from France, him being a pro athlete in France and coming over and playing college basketball with us. And I think that I can just pick up a lot of things from him while I'm still trying to teach him, American culture, our culture.
He definitely has impressed me so far. Vision is crazy. He makes a lot of good passes and shoot the ball, can get to the hole. He's a good player.
He just kind of, I think, brings a different feel to the game. Like, he's such a smart player. Obviously, that's what everyone says about all overseas players. They play the game the right way. But he really does play the game the right way, knows how to play on both sides of the ball.
He's probably the most brightest spot in this Ole Miss, program.
After finally arriving in Oxford, Kamardine would join Malik Dia and AJ Storr in a day trip to Birmingham.
First of all, very appreciative of last year's team, no doubt about it. Now we have an opportunity to build on it. So we're definitely a work in progress, but a lot of optimism right now in Oxford because of our depth, our talent. Then ultimately, I really believe in our veterans. These two guys to my right, I got a lot of trust in these guys.
Your last stop was at KU, and everybody knows Allen Fieldhouse and the great environment it is. Yeah. Did you get a chance to catch any of what happens in Oxford at home games there? Because that place is, I don't think it's recognized enough on a national level.
A lot of optimism in Oxford, Mississippi with our team. It's our third Ole Miss team. I think it's safe to say that depth could be a real ally of our team this year. Really proud of what we've built in Oxford in a short time period. Emphasis on we. Last year having arguably, the best or one of the best seasons in Ole Miss basketball history. I just forever be grateful and appreciative of our seniors last year. Last year's team, just want to recognize because now we have a new opportunity in year 3 because of what those guys did.